Welcome back, everyone, to a new episode here of The Long Dark with me, Deadman Command, and this, of course, our playthrough with Will, and we are here on Timberwolf Mountain in the Mountaineer's Hut. We just woke up from another wonderful nap here, just to save. Let's make sure that I have, let's see, is it, yeah, 7 hours of daylight left. The storm has passed. Let me just drop, just to max out our stuff here. We had a couple issues in the last episode or two of the game kind of doing its own thing and kind of dropping out on us. So we're going to redo a little bit of here. We're going to go explore right up there in that river there. So we're going to head off over here. Out here we did discover is... we'll actually head out that way real quick just to grab all the good stuff around the lake here, all the cattails and whatnot. But up there is the entrance that we came in from Pleasant Valley, and so the only entrance into the area here. Just over these rises, probably about there-ish or so, is the actual landing gear of the plane that we saw when we came in and started that fire next to a couple episodes ago. So that's what we want to remember when we're trying to leave here, is just, you know, if we need to leave, that's where to go, because that's the only way that you can get out of Timberwolf Mountain. I think I may have called it Timber Ridge Mountain a couple times. I don't know what I was thinking. Kind of crazy person sometimes, just setting up chat here. But I think you may have already known that. So let's just grab all these. This will be good foods to keep. I think I may have mentioned this before, but again, the cattail stalks that you get here don't give you much food. They only give you 150 calories or so, but they do last forever. How you doing there, PPA? Good to see ya. It's always good to see folks hanging out in chat, having a good old time. Crystal Lake. Now I think I'm actually going to change the plan because there was a wolf up. Hold on. We're actually going to go out that way because there was a wolf up that way, up the river last time, and I don't really want to deal with another wolf. I mean, we can. I was able to take him out. It's not really a big deal, especially since we have the rifle here. It's not too challenging once they get fairly close. I wonder if that's... Yep, that's him or her right there. So yeah, we'll probably let good old Wolfie over there have the river for now. We'll just take all this lake stuff and then go grab, of course, my favorite, the old man's beard. And then we'll wander over there, maybe towards the wing, towards the where the bear likes to hang out. But we'll see if we can get past him this time. That'd be kind of good. To see what's out that way. I don't know how far the wing is away from here, so it could be a good journey here. And let's head up, grabbing all this good stuff. We've actually been able to grab quite a bit of old man's beard out here. I like how there's so much of it growing in the very close area here too, because it's extremely useful to have that stuff around. And let's see, it is actually warm, so we are good to go there. Don't have to worry about heat here. It's a branch. I don't want to deal with branches right now. Just picking up sticks and whatnot. Yeah, let's wander out over here. Probably pick a bit more wood. I'd like... Well, thank you. Who's telling me I'm pretty cool. I like to think that about myself, you know, try and keep positive mindset and everything like that. I'm also... Oh, hey, wolf. Interesting, we haven't seen one out this way before. It's only been the ones over there on the lake. This would be a bit interesting. I think then what we'll want to do is head back onto the lake itself and use that as our basically route to go there, because the wolves probably they're walking in kind of a bad direction for us for where we want to go, but I think we'll be able to sneak it because the wolf was over there. So if we stay off to the right here, maybe just go up and over through those trees over there. That's too steep, most likely, where that branch is. Well, now that I get closer, we could probably make it. There's also Stick Fiesta over here. I know bonanza is more of a correct word for the plethora of stuff in an area, but I just think they're partying around this big cedar limb here. So why don't we head up this way a little bit, kind of split the difference. Get some elevation so we can see. Yep, there is the bear. And hopefully we're able to see our goal when we come up over here. It doesn't actually look like it. I don't see the wing. I mean, there's the bear. Let's actually check the journal page real quick. Whoa. Yeah, there we go. So Stone Hut, yeah, okay, the wing is supposed to be pretty far away. So I guess it's not too surprising. Now, the large animal right below us right now was a bear. There was a wolf previously on the far side. So I think clearly our bear, who's very slow but very dangerous, right there. Big bear. The wolf was probably more over in that area way out there, across the way. So we'll probably stay closer to here. I'd like to keep the elevation up above where the bear is traversing, just so we have some distance between him and us. And ooh, another wolf out there, man. Oh wow, look how far down that goes. Man, it's gonna be a big area. It's a good thing it seems to be a plethora of old man's beard. Ooh, what's that out there? That looks... Okay, we're good on status here. Just drink this. I should not be carrying around this food, by the way. Thank you for the follow, PPPA. I greatly appreciate it. So let's hop down here a little bit, just to get a little bit better sight of what that huge red thing is. Oh, shit. Oh, no you don't. Oh, you son of a bitch. You made me do it, man. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. But you made me do it. Let's just do... Yeah, sure. We already clicked on it. Okay, now there's only about 4 hours of daylight. Probably 3 hours of daylight left when we get done with it. It's gonna get cold here fairly soon. Let's start to head back. Well, now that we know there is a lot more danger than just the bear out in this area. Yes, that was definitely a wolf. And it was sad that we had to take them out. I didn't want to. I tried to run away. But In the long term, they are faster, so not much to do about that. Let's stay over away. There's not any wind actually. So there's a bear. There's some rabbits. We'll be able to put some traps out fairly soon. I think the first 2 gut that we have drying should be ready fairly soon. Maybe within the day, I think. Actually forgot to check. Oh yeah, we got plenty of space between us and the bear. Pick up some more sticks here. This will be what we do most of our cooking and everything with, now that we have quite a bit more food. Man, we didn't see wolves for a really long time, and I guess maybe we didn't get to the right area, or maybe we just got lucky on the way in here. But we didn't see hardly any wolves on the way in, all the way up until the cabin where we saw the lake wolf prowling around. And I think that's our lake wolf right over there as well. So they're still around, but I'm surprised there's that many where the bear lives. Usually everything runs away from the bear, but I guess not. Because the bear owns all, including us. If we try and mess with the bear, oh, he'll mess with us. Bears will have no problem taking care of us. And unlike the wolf, there's no chance to like try and get back or, you know, fight back or reduce the length of the encounter or anything like that. No. Bear's wreck shop. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
So night can't be far behind.
Yeah, just getting. Oh wow, actually only 21%. Okay, I guess I thought they were a little bit longer. Drop those, and we can go maybe in the corner over here and drop the wolf pelt. And over here we've got all the old man's beard. And did I put a lot of tools in here? I did actually. Hacksaw, hatchet, underground hole, knife, pry-bar, torch. Yeah, we're looking pretty good here. Alright, no real good refrigeration or anything like that. Let's dump all the wood. So much firewood now. That's probably not going to be enough for a long time. Alright, you know what? We've got a lot. Oh, we don't have any matches? Really? I must not have picked up anything here. Yeah. What I'm going to do is break down the bench here. No, I'm going to wait to do that later, because that's something we can do at a later time. We'll do tinder plug. We'll start the fire here. 98% chance. Not a 98% chance, but a 98 skill here. So if we successfully get this one, which we will, because we have a 100% chance, then we'll be good to go. On fire starting, we'll have the maximum skill that we have. Max skill on everything is 100. Even if you get up above it, it doesn't add anything there. Okay, now let's cook all the wolf meat that we got. And it's going to get nighttime fairly soon. Probably within about an hour and a half or so. Which is... okay, actually, nope. We've got about... these three, we'll cook these three and it'll be darkness by then. So we'll have to deal with that. Enough time? Yeah, we'll have enough time to cook this one, then add a few more sticks, boil some water, maybe another 2, maybe 3 liters. Snow here, and then we'll boil it up. 10 hours of darkness left, so long nights. as it is a perpetual winter where we are, it seems. We're on day 48? 48-ish. Well, it's really warm in here now, but you know what, let's do... we can probably get another liter going in here, might as well just do that. Always good to have supplies ready to go for when you need them. Torch is already out 100%, so we're good there. We will go to here, go to food. We gotta eat that tonight. We'll drink this. We'll go over here and we will drop. Let's do 3 of these. We can probably suffice that. As our only covered storage area, we're gonna put all of our food in here. And then we will just go to sleep, I think. Got 9 hours darkness left, so let's sleep for 10. We do that to let the, get a little bit of light back into our, life, I suppose you could say. Looking good. And we got the autosave there, so that's always nice. It is still warm in here. Nice. We just broke even, basically, on warmth. So that's super helpful. We don't wake up freezing. We didn't have to, cook a bunch of wood. Yes, cook a bunch of wood. No. We didn't have to use a bunch of the wood and everything like that. As you can see, the fresh wolf pelt is only 9% cured. It's a strictly time-based thing. It's not based off of the heat in the room or anything like that. Let's see, it is minus 15 inside. And it is minus 10 outside. Wow, okay. Well, let's go see if we can't maybe... You guys circling? Or... No, you're flying by, okay. Maybe pick up just a bit of sticks or something like that here real quick, just to let the time pass a little bit. Then we'll maybe, there's actually not a lot of wood out here in the local area. I guess I've been harvesting it pretty effectively. Yeah, we do not want to stay in this kind of weather for very long. So let's just kind of head up here, maybe check anything that's down in this area. There's a limb that we can grab. So let's do that. Hard to tell what the weather's going to be like. Dark clouds like that don't really portend well, but I've had a day survive pretty well. A day go by pretty well with lots of activity like that. It's definitely still pretty cold, and it's fairly windy too. The wind doesn't affect us too much because it only gets up. The wind usually only gets up to about minus 13, maybe 14. We've got plus 10 when it comes to wind chill factor. It's really the air temperature that's the real tough part to deal with. Because right now it's minus 23, 24. We only have plus 15 right now, which means actually some of our clothing has degraded a little bit because we used to have plus 16. So we're going to have to watch that a little bit. Here's some sticks we can pick up. Again, always take the opportunity to stockpile because you never know when you're going to be stuck inside your cabin for like days on end without the ability to get out. Because when we leave here and try and get back to Pleasant Valley, we got to remember that it's like once we get back to Pleasant Valley, like we have to take this huge climb down the rope, and then once we do that, it's still a long walk back to the house that's not like incredibly well defined yet. I've only done it, well, essentially the one time, maybe 2 times here. So we're gonna want to make sure that we don't hurt ourselves getting back too much. Because we'll probably have lost some pretty serious condition just getting there. Especially if you try and leave in a non-opportune time. But we'll see what happens. Go over here, dump some more. There's the hatch, storing all of our goodies. Transfer all that, transfer all that. Here's the book we can use to burn a little bit. We got some arrows and the other rifle we could clean if we really, really wanted to. It's 4 degrees in here, which is nice. Why don't we drink a little bit of water? And then sleep for an hour or so, warm back up a little bit. And then let the weather cycle outside, and maybe we'll get some better weather. Maybe it'll be worse, I don't know. Pretty warmed up. That's not looking good. Well, it's not nearly as cold out, so that's a good start. But I can't see anything, which is kind of a negative. So why don't we just kind of stay local? Hopefully harvest a little bit of wood here, and then you know, if we get lucky, this fog will pass and we can go exploring a little bit more. But I don't like exploring in the fog for what should be some fairly obvious reasons. I mean, you can't see anything in the fog, which, you know, makes it hard to navigate for one, but more importantly, it makes it very hard to see the critters when they start coming up at you. So that is the bigger thing to stay aware of. I mean, man, this is really thick fog. I can barely see to the end of the dock right there. And that's not very far. I mean, that's only maybe, you know, 25, maybe 30 meters at most. At most. But decent wet now. Actually, it's warm now, so we're able to stay around. I know this has been fairly safe territory over here. The wolf hasn't gotten too close. The lake wolf has stayed mainly on the other side. And there's some rabbits, and where there are rabbits, we can hang out in. But we can't get too far away from the... yeah, mostly. We can't get too far away from the lake there. And you're never, like, really safe. But you can make a pretty good crack at it. Let's go. In fact, we're really quiet. Thought I heard some crunching of feet, and that means the bear is close. I'm really doing these sticks. I really don't think there's much benefit to getting and breaking down sticks or branches, because it takes 10 minutes, and especially if it's cold, like, that's kind of a long time. Oh, hey, it's clearing up. Good, 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 good. Let's go dump the wood we have right now, just to free ourselves up with some weight, and then we'll go explore. But I was breaking the branches in that situation, basically to cycle the weather here. Am I cold? Not really. It's actually warm out right now with our clothing on. More firewood. It's actually a pretty decent store of cedar. It's got to be at least as much as I have in all the other areas. Probably pick up a bit more water here. And let's head on out. Right, that door's gonna get me every time. We're actually pretty good in terms of resting. Better than I thought we would be. Lily, how are you? Good to see you. I am very well today, thank you. Good to see everybody on the chat. Now we're heading out here with our friends the rabbits and Mr. Bear over there. I don't know, Mr. Bear, Mrs. Bear, it's hard to tell. There's no cubs, so one assumes that it's not the female persuasion. Ah, first of 2 days off. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Weekends are the best. Must have a non-standard work week then. Or maybe it's just some special occasion. I don't know. Barney Bear, yes. I like Barney. He's been a gentle companion so far. Barney's been very gracious to leave us alone when we've been trying to explore for the wing. This is our second real time going out there. I should really not be walking on the side like this. I mean, there are some benefits to only walking on the side of a hill like that, so you can't be seen on the other side. But in this case, we want all the visual sight that we can get because, let's see, not really any wind, so the wolves have scent. Woo! And we do not have scent. So there's that wing over there. I know there's some of my favorite lichen down there. 2 on, 2 off. Yeah, that's a tough route to go for your shifts. But we're gonna go and really try and focus on what we're here for, which is exploring towards the wing. And since we're coming up on some parts of an airplane, I'd say we're going in the right direction. Don't hear anything, okay. Maybe I'm hearing things. Entirely possible. There we go. There's the wing. Up and down. Yep. There's the wing. Okay. Hold on. Nope, that's 3 deer. Okay. I was like, that guy looks like a wolf quite a bit when his head was down. But nope, we got 3 deer. So, we are fairly safe. Okay, if he's running away from me, then he would have run away from a wolf that was in the area here too. So as long as we stick near them, we'll be okay. Again, my problems with picking up sticks is in that I do it all the time. Yep, that's definitely a beat up plane wing. Oh, nice. Frozen deer carcass. Let's get that ½ kilogram. Wow, an hour because it's frozen? Hour 30 minutes though. Oh, hey, we can do it with a hacksaw too. Let's harvest this. Hopefully the weather keeps. It's been pretty good about that. Staying, you know, staying one way or the other. Like, if it's bad, it's going to be bad. But if it's good, then we're going to be okay. Ah, here are the fabled cargo containers. Box, I will take that. Antiseptic, take antiseptic. Bandage, painkillers, antibiotics, antiseptic, antiseptic, painkillers, painkillers, bandage, painkillers, antibiotics. Yeah, these don't disappoint. These do not disappoint. What is this pointing? Is this weather? Oh, it's coming on. Can I get that to block it? Sure can. Speed up this. EP42 pickup. Okay, now... yeah, I heard that the... ooh, nice. Sticks. Go harvest those. I heard that the car containers had a whole bunch of stuff in them, and turns out they do. Turns out they do. Turns out they do. Man, that was probably just as much medical supplies as I've gotten in any other location, like, including its entirety. Looks like there's another car container. Nope, that's a wolf eating a deer. Okay. JK. So there's that. Is it? No, we're just able to stay under when it comes to warmth. Or over, I suppose, is the proper term here. Oh, nice. Another hacksaw. That's excellent. That's the only second one. Lots of fuel containers. Yep. Yeah, these things are going to be great. They're all locked, of course, but... now, we do have a decent amount of daylight left. I'm just worried that the weather's going to turn on us a little bit. 2 sides per container. Okay, give it a shot here. Hey, we discovered the location. So that's locked. Oh my god. There are 2 parts to this. Goodness gracious. Wait, are we sawing with a hacksaw? Why are we sawing with a hacksaw?
What have we here?
Flare, lantern fuel. This seems safe. Maybe that's why the plane blew up, guys, is because they were shipping flares and lantern fuel in the same container. That's probably why the plane blew up. Man, crazy people. It wasn't the electromagnetic storm or anything. It was the fact that they had a freaking huge bomb. Yeah, I'm gonna... hopefully we'll have to just drop the hacksaw both times, because I want to save that. Yeah, god, they used a lot of percentage. We need to use the 5R for that. Okay, we can just stay out here. Damn it. I would really... okay, so I'm blocking the wind right now. Let's check the pretty good conditions. Get a little water. Got decent amount. Really need that perch. And see. Well, we're at full warmth. Here's what we'll do. We will, corpse, hold my hacksaws for me, please. Requires hacksaw. Okay, never mind. I was hoping you can get it with the, it's too bad we're using a lot of percentage on the hacksaw then. I'm putting all these sodas back, by the way. Well, if that's sodas, that's probably going to be food as well, and I don't really want to break open the food yet. We're on day... hold on, we made a note. Hold on, we made a note about this, on what day of we think we're at when it comes to the 25-day achievement for eating only food. Yeah, okay, so we're probably on day, like... it's about day 15 of our challenge. Eat plant foods. So we do want to stay true to that. Here's the thing. So we'll get that food when we need it. You got jokes, Spider Monkey. You got jokes. Alrighty, well, it looks like we're actually near the episode, so let's take this as an opportunity to wander on back. I think we'll just keep it going until we get back to the hut, where we will get ready to sleep for the evening, and we'll switch episodes here. As always, we'll keep the stream going, but just switch episodes to keep the later YouTube series a little bit more under control. But of course, we still have to get back, which means there is still quite a bit of challenge between. Oh, great! Now it gets all warm and everything. Well, let's chop up this wood then, if it's gonna give us that kind of opportunity. Yeah, I feel like it gets darker in this area than it does darker sooner than in the others, but it may just me playing tricks on myself, so I wouldn't really worry about it. Again, I'd like to go grab the old man's beard over there, but we'll get that at a future time. Maybe next time we head out there. Goodness gracious. Yeah, there's all that area down there too, so we've got to find out that. And we still actually have to find Timberwolf Mountain, which I believe is up the creek where we keep finding the wolf. Because that seems to be where the map says it is. And actually, it's probably fairly close up the creek, because the map shows that the map being that little this climber's journal page, this map, if I can orient it. It looks like the wing's really far away from the stone hut versus where the rope is and the arch is, but it's really not that bad. It's a lot closer than, let's say, the barn is towards the Pleasant Valley Homestead, or where other things like that are. 2 hours daylight. Let's not push it. I do want to push it though. It's dusk here. It's just so hard to see if there's any animals out there, and they have all the advantage in the evening. Getting greedy here, and that's never really been a good thing in these survival games. So let's just get back. I can barely see. There's a rabbit running in front of me, which is good. He can provide cover, or at least distraction for when, if and when a wolf is in the area. There's Crystal Lake. And we're walking into the wind too, which is really slow. Really slow. It's like normal walking speed when you're running into the wind. Let's go in here. We'll be fine, man. We are back. Alright, so let's drop this stuff off. Yeah, also I'm over encumbered, but I mean that's only by, by 1.5 kilograms or so. That's not, comparatively, that's actually not so bad to what I'm usually doing, which is like, 45 kilograms of weight or something crazy like that. And let's go over here and drop these sticks so they can do that. Typo schmypo. Okay, we're here. 49 days, 6 hours, 2 minutes. We're dang close to getting our next achievement. Let's start a fire. We'll get some water and some food. And then we'll be able to cook the deer meat that we just got, and we'll probably eat that. And I think there's like a half or like a third of a wolf meat that we'll probably eat too. 100 fire skill. Nice. Now, even though this is only half a kilogram of deer meat, it does, each piece still takes the full 20 minutes to cook. So you don't get any benefit from only doing small pieces of it. So it's best to try and get as much, as big of a chunk as possible. Which is why, if you're watching a couple episodes ago, I kind of dumped a bunch of rabbit pieces out and didn't really bother with them. But that's because creepy music. Why are you being weird, music? Yeah, that's not weird at all. All this like horror movie music going right now, like, I don't trust that. Why are you? What are you doing? What are you trying to tell me? I should be safe. Why are you making me worried about my place in this world? Okay, it was... There we go, that. Put maybe like 6 of these in there. We will drop all of our wood. We have a ton of wood here too. I'm feeling very good about that. And I wish there was like another crate here that we could use, but there's not. So what are you gonna do? Even one would be a little bit nicer just to organize everything, because now we have all these. Wow, music's getting really loud here. I'm not turning it up at all, but it's just really loud. It's actually nice. I haven't heard that music in a while, in a long while. Let's drop. And all this lantern fuel. And the tools went over here in the drawer. Let's put the hacksaw over here. And, right, all this stuff. Lily, I can drink soda, but Will cannot drink soda. No. The challenge is 25 days of only naturally gotten foods. So only plants and animals. You can't use any quote-unquote human food. So that's why I put all the soda back where I found it. Into the container. And so hopefully it won't get used up. Or, you know, the thing won't start. Timer won't start, basically. Once we wake up here, we'll switch episodes because we're probably a little bit longer than I'd like to run here. Really want to get the save in here, so... Thanks for watching, everybody. We're going to continue to stream as we always do. We're switching episodes. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Have a good time, and we'll see you then.